What's up, everybody? Back for episode 4. It's week 3 of the season. Today is going to be another one-game episode. I swear next week is going to be week 4 and 5. I do have both those already recorded. It's all going to be one video, I promise. Nothing too crazy with this episode other than the fact that thanks to the support I've been getting on my videos, I was able to get a new chair. Nice little Corsair chair. Got a nice armrest and a little bit of head support and everything, so that's nice. But other than that, not going to hold you guys up. Going to jump right into the video, get started on week 3. Alright, so we'll go ahead and jump into week 3 now. Nothing too crazy this week. I see like a practice squad a player got signed. Not super worried about that. We have the mock draft, and it was regional scouting week. I just went ahead and put the regional scouts up here. I'll just show you guys real quick. You guys don't need to sit here while I'm like figuring out where I'm going to put everybody. But, so can't do Ronde Barber yet, our national scout, but we went ahead. It says that, defensive end is a weakness in this region, but even if I find out that they're not worth taking, I think knowing what is like available to me, I think will be good to know. And defensive end is definitely a need for us, so I want to know if there is a defensive end worth taking, or if there's not one worth taking. At least I know not to take them. So kind of sucks that that's a weakness in this region, but we're gonna go ahead and go with that anyway. Gonna go wide receiver here. Wide receiver, since we did some trading and stuff, but that's not as big of a need anymore. But I still want to know. We have Calvin Johnson. We're not going to waste him. And tight ends we definitely don't need. We're going corner here. He's a wide receiver / corner, but again, don't need wide receivers much anymore. Definitely need corners. And then same thing here, going corner again. We're going to hopefully have most of the corners pretty much scouted fully, especially with having our national scout focus be corners as well. So I think that'll be good for us. We didn't really look at the prospects too much. I kind of looked off recording a little bit myself. Nothing really stands out. Obviously, corners are biggest need, like I said. If you see, everybody's at like 30%. That's for like every position, just because that's how it starts out. Now that we have the regional focus, it'll start to go up for the corners a lot more. But as you can see, like catching is the only stat we see. He has B zone, but only C man. So as a first round talent, not really worth it to me. A and C, I think I favorited him. So he has that A man coverage. The C press, I think we can deal with, but he has some good traits that we see on the player notes, and then good to great speed. So hopefully he's going to be pretty fast. So we'll keep an eye on him. It's just somebody that I was trying to favorite people so I can kind of keep an eye on them. Nobody was really standing out. This is the only one that really stands out to me. Like this guy has the B man coverage, so he might be, but if we see B catching, I don't care about the catching for corners. I mean, that'll be nice to have so they can catch the ball on interceptions, but that's not a stat that I really care about scouting that much. If they can't catch the ball, they'll catch the wide open ones. That's all I really need. But with this guy, he has the play ball in the air aggressively, so I like that. He has a high motor. He can strip the ball, and he's disciplined, so he's not going to get flagged a lot. So those are all really good traits. He's only 21 years old, so the big thing with him is he has solid to good speed. If we keep an eye on him and it comes out to be good, then we'll look at taking him. If it ends up solid, I might just pass on him. We'll kind of have to see. Yeah, if he's only going to have like mid 80s, that's not good. I don't really know what like the thresholds for like the solid, good, great, elite are. I would have loved to get someone with these traits, the A and B coverage, and have elite speed. That would have been really nice. Because he also has a little bit of size too. So worst case scenario, he's 6'2", 210. I could move him to safety if I really have to. I mean, it would depend on. I think he also had like B tackling or something. Is that right? Yeah, B tackle. So like maybe he can play safety. I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But like I said, I'm gonna keep an eye on his speed, and so I favorited him. And then the other thing that I was trying to look at a little bit was defensive linemen. I mean, definitely don't need a D tackle because we already have 2 stud D tackles. No one's really standing out here either. Like F finesse move, C block shedding as a first round talent. Probably not going to go with that. I mean, this guy, I don't know how he's a top 5 talent. He must be just an athletic freak. Let me look at him real quick. Apparently we're a fit, even though we definitely don't need him. I mean, he's really not even that great athletically anywhere. I mean, he has great strength probably, great speed. I don't care for my right end. But C, block shedding is not good. F, finesse moves, not good. So I don't know. I'm surprised to see the top 5 talent. So I don't need a defensive tackle, but I do see this guy right here. I always see his A finesse moves. So I was thinking maybe he could just play defensive end and just be a big defensive end. He definitely has size. He's only 21. Played for Alabama. I don't think that matters in Madden, but defensive player from Alabama is probably going to be decent. Has some good traits on the player notes. And the things with him is he has great to elite speed. Again, don't really care for that too much on a defensive end. But also has good to great strength, so hoping that that's great. That would be nice, but he looks like he's one of the better players. We also see he has A, awareness, and B, hit power, so like everything that we see so far, he looks like he could be really good. Also, a little thing that I just noticed, I don't know if I've just never noticed this before, but I think it might be something that was added now this year. If you hit LT, RT, you can just skip to another player instead of going all the way back out, waiting for it to load, then going back into another player. That was nice. But also this D tackle on this side, again, has like great to elite at basically every important physical trait. And also has A, play recognition, B, power moves, B, tackle. So like both of these D tackles look like they could be studs. This guy, let me see. He's 22, so he's older, bigger, so he's probably not going to be as like athletic and able to play the defensive end, but still looks really good. Yeah, I mean, both of these D tackles, I'm going to favor both of them. Keep an eye on them. Don't know how much I'm going to get scouted on them, but both of these guys look pretty solid, and that's kind of nice since none of the defensive ends look very good at all. Moving on to the next thing, we have 19 players that needed contracts, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that there wouldn't be any like important players. I ended up going in and doing this already. Oh, wait, what? He's letting me offer Quentin Nelson another contract, even though he already... Oh, no, I know what I was going to do. Okay. But, so, I had Dalton Kincaid was ready for a new contract, which is kind of nice because he's still young and not as high of an overall. So I was able to give him a 7-year contract for decently cheap. It was like $8 million per year, about. The biggest one... Oh, I also signed Popo, who was a linebacker, and I moved him to safety. He's signed for a 7-year deal as well, and he was a 7-year minimum contract because he only had like a 67 overall, but he still has all the athletic tools. He's already getting snaps for us now, and I think he could be really good next year, so that's someone that I'm excited to be got on a long-term deal. The big one is going to be Justin Tucker. I tried to give him like a really cheap contract. He didn't accept it. I'm just going to keep going up slowly and trying to offer him like a 3-year deal, try to keep him around for a little while. Dre Greenlaw wants a lot of money, which kind of sucks, but we're going to try to get him signed long-term too, give him like a 60-year deal. I kind of want to give these two till they're like 32, and I feel like they really start to regress a little bit, so it probably won't go too much longer. What I noticed is that they want to give Quentin Nelson a lot of money, which we can afford, obviously, but I just don't really want to give him this big of a contract. I realized it's because I moved him to left tackle. I'm hoping that that's affecting how much they're offering him. So I'm thinking I might move him back to guard and then try to go back in and see if it drops his contract. So I'm going to try that real quick, and then I'll be right back. All right, so after moving him to left guard, it doesn't look like it changed anything. They actually wanted to give him a 2-year instead of a 3-year deal. Don't really know what that was about. But yeah, it doesn't really look like it affected the money. I might just offer him a 5-year deal so he'll be here till he's 32. And if he doesn't accept it, then maybe hopefully it would update next week or something. I don't know if maybe because they were already giving him an offer and I just now changed him. Maybe it's not updating yet, so maybe it will go down then. But we're going to try to lower this a little bit because, like I said, it is a lot of money. Just go to 11.7 for now. Just kind of see. I mean, that's still a big contract for him, so hopefully he accepts it, but okay. So he's not accepting it. Maybe, like I said, next week it'll update and it'll lower his contract, so I don't know what it's going to do with that, but we'll see. Greenlaw didn't accept, and Justin Tucker didn't accept, so we'll move on from this. All right, so moving on to the weekly strategy. I see they have Christian McCaffrey, so that's going to be fun trying to stop him. I'm going to go ahead and defend the outside run. Just going to keep that one. Offensively, God, they have Patrick Surtain. Okay, great. So they're going to be hard to throw against too. And we did not throw the ball very well first game. So I'm probably going to focus on running. I feel like I was doing pretty good running inside, even though I'm pretty sure I did run outside focus. So I'm going to keep it the run outside focus so that I get that. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go with this one. And then I'm going to move on to the practices. So I haven't been running the drills, but I think I'm going to because I heard that you can get dev upgrades like I did with Nolan Smith by getting like consecutive golds. So I'm going to try to just play them from now on and try to get golds every time. And I mean, it should be easy with Jameer Gibbs. So, because, you know, doing the rushing attack one is just super easy. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I will run the drills and probably just show what grade I get and then kind of move on from there. Everything's on. They didn't give me the touchdown on that. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I accidentally clicked on close quarters rushing attack. That was significantly harder. Took me more than one try. Don't want to talk about it. After that, I went to cut Patrick Card because he is the worst blocker in the world. I just need to keep getting one, right? No, barely. Dang it. No. I hit the thing. Why does that pop up so fast? Well, Anthony Richardson's only getting a silver. It's unfortunate. And on to Nolan Smith, who I'm actually just going to sim Nolan Smith because I already got him up to superstar. I highly doubt he goes up to X Factor off of training. So we're just going to start training. Is that sim it? Yeah. So Boogie Basham has a dislocated shoulder. That was our only injury at least, but I mean, he's plays for us quite a bit, so that kind of sucks. I might try. I'm thinking about making a change and moving Quinton Williams over to end instead of tackle, so that he's in on more of the 3-4 fronts. Can't decide what I want to do with that yet, but I'm thinking about it. We'll see what happens this game. I'm just going to rock with it for now and see. I might switch it up starting next game, but I think for now I'm just going to keep it. Quez gets an upgrade to his deep threat. So I'm just going to go ahead and run that, see what he gets. See, speed +1. No, okay. +3 deep route running, though, that's nice. So now today we have a Monday night game. So we had a Thursday night game and then a Monday night game primetime. So I kind of went ahead and did something a little fun, hopefully. And we'll get to see a little surprise in a second. McCaffrey's doing good. And here's our surprise. I'm going to be rocking the throwback Kelly Green uniforms for the Monday night game. Show them off a little bit. And per usual, we're going to start with the ball. Don't know why this is always a thing, but we're going to get to see these Kelly Greens. Hopefully this can turn our offense around a little bit, make us score some points. Oh, I had a lane over here and I couldn't get there quick enough. I might switch Quez to my returner now that he's not as important to us offensively. He was our number 2 receiver, but now he's dropped down a little bit, so I might go ahead and switch him to the kick returner because I want that speed. I feel like Austin has speed, but he for some reason just like that. I feel like he should have been able to hit that hole quicker than he did, and he got beat. So we're gonna start with a run. They're probably gonna back off. They do. Yeah. He had another decent game week too. Not as good start there though. We'll see what happens here. I hate that it doesn't tell you if it's an auto handoff or not. This guy blitzes, which he does not, so I'm just going to hand it off. Just get a couple yards. Another not great run, but they'll take more than a yard, but they only gave us 1. Now we got to come out and pass it. Not a great start. I like to start out with a couple runs on the early downs and try to just get a couple yards here and there and then take a shot on like short yard situations, but kind of forced into a 3rd and long here. I think I'm just going to run this. Oh, that defensive lineman got out so quick. Christian Wilkins. I had a lane. It took me forever to take off. I don't know what happened. I didn't even look upfield to see if anybody was open, so no clue. But 3 and out to start the game. Not ideal. They have Christian McCaffrey as their returner. That's pretty risky in case of injury. Didn't matter there, but I almost had a really good punt. He went and caught it right on the sideline to keep it from bouncing. So they get the ball at the 20. Oh, I had him. Dive. What the? Oh my god. Yeah, so about that Christian McCaffrey. They already have their second momentum thing. Good stop that time. Okay. Set the edge a lot better that time. I got caught up, so I'm glad that Lawrence got over there. Because that would have been another big run, bounce to the outside. I just couldn't recover to get outside. I'm going to have to cover McCaffrey because there's a good chance he's going to get a little dump off while he's blocking so I can help out inside. Okay. Really? I'm right there and I can't get across. Grant Delpit's change of direction is really bad. I was literally trying to help on that route and couldn't do anything about it. We're supposed to be covering that. So I had 3 people in that spot. No one can get over there. Alright. It's not the best start. How many times am I going to say that this year? Give another field goal. Jeez. Alright, give up another early touchdown. There's nobody on Quez here. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to get this ball to Quez quick and just let him out in space. And they don't block at all. Great. You have 2 people right there. Someone's got to block that guy. I mean, there's only 2 corners on that side of the field. Should have been easy. Gonna run the play that didn't work last time. Dude. They already have all the momentum. This is going to be a long game. I'm going to have to go with middle, high, low here. It's probably my best bet. They're blitzing that guy, so I'm going to bring a slant from Dalton Kincaid. Jordan Addison's going deep. So there's a good chance that Kincaid gets open here. Let's see what happens. He does not. No! I got safety. No! Dude, I had it. I threw it right before I got hit, and he just didn't get out quick enough. Well, they're already max momentum. I don't even want to know what this is going to do to us with the nonsense changing our plays and stuff. That was... Wow. Did that go in the end zone? No. Oh, I didn't show a thing. Alright, so let's see what it says. So we're running Tampa 2. Okay, it's showing the right thing. Away team has trouble catching. Oh, that's great, because we can't pass the ball anyway. Oh, damn it. Dude, I don't get why we're not covering that. What? I was hitting A. I went for the secure tackle, so I was already hitting A. Why did I get that wrong? And the first quarter's already over. This is going by quick, and it's not looking good for us. Do we have negative yards? We have negative offensive yardage. Negative 19 yards. Not even like negative 2. It's negative 19. Alright, well, they're definitely going to run this, I think. I can't... Oh my god, I can't switch who I want. Why does this keep happening? Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that. Yeah, this is going awful. Nothing is going right for me right now at all. I'm just going to start sending blitz. And you send a heavy blitz right here. Let me switch to who I want, please. Thank you. If they're running this could be a good play for us. They are. Okay, this is a great play for us. 10-yard run. Awesome. We had the blitz coming that way, so I don't know how we didn't get any pressure there. So I'm going to play Winfield. They're going to run this again. It looks like, nope, we don't get any pressure. Oh my god. And 2 people just get blown up by DJ Moore, really? Neither of them could tackle him. I'm sorry you guys have to watch this. This is pathetic right now. And we just hit the kicker. High is the ball spot indicator for the way to... Oh, that's why I didn't see that on the punt. Or, yeah, the kickoff after the safety. Okay, but at least it's just... They have trouble catching the ball, so it's not that important. Okay, I can run this. There goes a big gain for Richardson. I'm just going to go to bounds. I want to get hit. We know he'll fumble it, so can't take a risk. After that huge run, we have 5 yards, is that what I just said? That didn't give us any momentum back? That's surprising. Probably should have bounced that outside. I didn't really see anything open. Can't run the ball with this game at all. Now we're going to get a little mini tight end attack. I'm actually going to switch Hodgins to come across the other way. We're going to not play actions in case they blitz, which it doesn't look like they are because it's third down. So I would see it, I guess. It's a good throw. Perfect. Had to lead him back away from the defender. So I'm 2 for 3. So it's probably my best passing so far of any game, which is terrible to think. But I'm just going to hand this off the middle. I don't care what this guy does. He follows it. And okay, if he would have stayed with Richardson, that would have been a big play. Maybe even touchdown. Something's got to get open here. No. Why? Wait, why? No! Quez was supposed to run the slant. Why did he stop? He didn't run the slant. Look at this. He would have been open, I'm pretty sure, too. Watch Quez. I switched him to a slant. You can see it on the pre-play thing. Okay, you got, first of all, that's a penalty. But look, he had nobody covering him if he would have went across, but he just stops. It had 2 people on him instead of getting open. Oh my god. Was anybody open at any point during this? Hodgins was wide open. Okay. I didn't have enough time. I was already getting hit at this point. By the time Hodgins got open, I was throwing it to him and it didn't matter. Okay. Well, we get points. Unless I blow this, then we get points on the board. Why is this not slowed down? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's Justin Tucker. He's so good. Okay. Got points on the board. Hopefully that got rid of some of their momentum. I don't think that it did, but I don't know. I don't know if this momentum does anything to us defensively, but no, it didn't affect their momentum at all, of course. But I want to try to get another possession here. Try to get points before the half. Yes. No, well, we got the sack, though. But I was over there anyway on the screen. And we'll actually get, oh no, we won't. I was going to say we'll get the 2-minute warning too, but the field goal is going to take up the 2-minute warning. So it wouldn't have mattered. I might have been able to dive and block that, but I wasn't risking getting a penalty and giving them the first down on that. I already have no momentum at all. That would just give them even more momentum, even though it's not even possible. Dude, who is that? I'm pretty much just looking at Gibbs here. He should get open. Or not. Oh my god. Please get in front of them. Why are you going back? I'm literally drawing you back to the ball. Oh my god. First of all, he threw that way too far upfield. I mean, if you look at where he's cutting, the ball needs to be like... First of all, he took a bad route. He should be on the inside of this defender. And the ball needs to be like here, and there's all this open space. But then on top of that, he keeps running upfield. As you can see right here, I tried to turn him infield, but nope, he kept going upfield for the ball. Didn't get in front of it. It's terrible. Second. Let's go, Chanel. Now they call it timeout. They're going to have to kick the field goal. That's so annoying. Let's put Winfield back here to try to recover this. I'm not going to be able to see the circle. He nailed that, but didn't get it. Okay, shoo. Oh, and then we get the ball at good field position now. That's really helpful, actually. Fortunately, it's going to be hard for me to run the ball a lot because we're down by a lot. But the run game is my strength right now. I have another chance with Quez here if this guy blitzes. He does. I should have this. Oh, this could be a touchdown. Get that block. Come on. No. I'm going to go no huddle. Come on. Oh, he went out of bounds. It's not going to let me no huddle, is it? Come on. I'm going to run a read option. I feel like I'm going to get blown up. Oh, no, actually, they're not really defending this. I should be able to run this up the middle. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to not hand this off, and I'm just going to get blown up and fumble. Oh, get there. No. All right, now I'm going to run no huddle. I'm just going to... Why are you switching? They don't have anybody covering Addison. I'm just most likely going to hand this off. Yeah. What? Okay. Oh my god. I thought I had to hit A to hand it off, and he just passed it. Thank God that was a touchdown, not an interception. I would have probably cried. So wait, let's see. So I'm going to be at 10, Let's make it a 12-point game. Make it 11. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna kick the extra point. Right? 10, I'd still be down by 12. I'd still be down by 11, so I would still need, shoot, well, I can do it on the next one. I just missed the extra point, I think. No, I didn't. Okay. Whew. So that would have changed things. So now next time I can go for the 2-point conversion, and if I get it, then a field goal would tie it. I believe I'm thinking of this right. Why are you playing a 1.5 miles back? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I had the sack. Just a joke. Jump. Well, I'm gonna need a touchdown, onside kick, touchdown, onside kick. I have no time left to score multiple touchdowns. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I was gonna say, was I under pressure? Why was that a bad throw? I set my feet. He was wide open. There's no reason for that to be a terrible throw. And now they just got momentum. It's gonna make it even harder. No one's open. Not even an inch of space from anybody. And they're not pressing. No one's going to get open here. They're not going to do this blitz. Nope, another interception. Okay. I mean, I just had to throw it up there. Just making it worse now, though. And you want this to like bounce up so you can hit the guy or something? Well, that was not it at all. And he's getting hit right to catching it, but it doesn't matter. That's supposed to bounce up. I don't know what's happened there. Well, on the bright side of that game, Jahmyr Gibbs gets an upgrade. So let's go elusive back with him. See what happens. It's a decent amount of stuff upgraded. Break tackle up 1. That's the only thing I really care about there. Nothing else really helpful. We'll take another quick look at the stats from that game. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 317 yards, 148.8 passer rating. We got obliterated by Jimmy Garoppolo. What a joke. Oops. Running wise, 5.2 average, 88 yards. Again, like 30 that came on 1 carry. By far, Jahmyr Gibbs' worst game. Receiving, I mean, they had the 3 top receivers. They had 7, 7, 6 catches. Our leading receiver was Dalton Kincaid with 4 catches. Quez had another decent game, not that great. Surprisingly, he only had an average of 10 yards per catch. Usually he has just like 1 big catch and not a lot of like short passes, but he had that like screen pass that got blown up in the backfield, I believe. So that probably hurt his average quite a bit. Yeah, other than that, nothing at all. Did we have anything productive on defense? We had a sack, I think. Dre Greenlaw had a sack. Leo Chenal had a sack. Yeah. No interceptions for us. Tyrann Mathieu and Donovan Wilson. There's 2 safeties had interceptions. Fumbles. We didn't cause any fumbles or anything, so nothing productive from us. Who got their safety? Nick Bolton. He had a pretty good game against us. Kicking. We didn't miss any kicks today, so I guess that was a positive. Yeah, that's about it. Not a lot to say after that game. That was rough. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully next video goes a lot better than this. Hopefully I'm gonna have to, at this point I'm gonna have to start just making trades to make the videos more entertaining, because the games are not gonna be entertaining right now. But other than that, gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.